In my last episode, we finished 9-5, and then my overall is just gonna check out the Sports Fury quickly. Sports Fury, I need to search Sports Fury. Sports Fury, we're gonna get week 11. So, week 11, we finished off at 9-5, and my overall it was 107 to 59. So, we're gonna finish them off, we're gonna upload quickly. So what's gonna happen now? We're entered the week 12, continues as they approach to the Thanksgiving mark. So we're gonna check out here week 12. In my last episode right there in the week 12. You saw the week 12, the Kansas City Chiefs got first loss of the year against the Buffalo Bills. It was the rival, and unfortunately they didn't get it right now. The Bills are trying to get a nonsense before nonsense for the Bills and headed in the bye week. So what a nonsense for Buffalo Bills. They got the first win they got the beat against the Kansas City Chiefs to stop undefeated streak, as there are no more undefeated streak again. So no more undefeated streak there ends. So I believe it was 18, or I think it's 15 game winning streak actually. So we are entered the week 12, so we're gonna check out the last game. Let's check out the last time right there. The Steelers stunned the Ravens. Remains the AFC North leading. The Chargers hold off in a game-winning touchdown against the Bengals. The Seahawks shocked the 49ers in the last-second game-winning touchdown. And the Cowboys still continue the winless losing streak continues on the home field. So now we are entered the week 12. So hopefully, get ready for another series wrong picks. Right there, as you can see, there's a week 12 bye. The Bengals, Jags, Bills, Jets, Falcons, and Saints. It's gonna be interesting. And now we'll start off in the AFC. We got the AFC North rivalry, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. And I think the Steelers will win by 7, 20 to 13. The Steelers will remain the first place in the AFC North. Titans and Texans, and I think the Texans will win this game, and a huge dominant over also the Titans, 27 to 16. That's the score. Pats in the fence, Pats and Dolphins. And I think I'm gonna go Dolphins will win this game in a close game in overtime, 23 to 26. That's the Dolphins will win this game. Dolphins will win now 26 to 23. It's gonna be a good game. Broncos and Raiders. The Raiders continue the losing streak. The Raiders continue the losing streak since dating back to week 5, already in the bye week. So they do a bad poor performance. If the Raiders are one more loss to get the third straight losing records, so I think Denver Broncos will easily shock the Raiders in Las Vegas. Ravens and Chargers, but hold on a second, let's check it out right here. We'll find it out. Alright, so good. So you can win it. So, Ravens and Chargers, this marks the first time ever between just like Eli Manning versus Peyton Manning called Manning Bowl, and now there becomes a Harbaugh Bowl. It's called Jim Harbaugh of the Baltimore Ravens take on. Actually, let's check out the Harbaugh. Who's the Harbaugh? Chargers. Harbaugh is Jim Harbaugh of the good matchup. So we got John and Jim. John Harbaugh of the Baltimore Ravens take on Jim Harbaugh of the Los Angeles Chargers. Just like Super Bowl 47, they call Harbaugh Bowl, which calling John Harbaugh as the coach of the Michigan. Just like the same problem and the same stories. Jim Harbaugh of the Ravens and John Harbaugh of I believe the 49ers. Or it was called Jay Harbaugh. Harbaugh. It's called Jay Harbaugh or John Harbaugh. So let's check out Jim Harbaugh. This one, Jim Harbaugh, is gonna be good. Jim Harbaugh and John Harbaugh. It's gonna be the team of Harbaugh. Look back right here before back to Chargers in 2020. So John Harbaugh is as the member of the 49ers. So now, first time John Harbaugh for the first time will meet again. They're reunited. So last time John Harbaugh and Jim Harbaugh is gonna be coach. It's gonna be interesting. We'll meet again with Ravens and Chargers. So John Harbaugh was left. Actually, Jim Harbaugh was left the 49ers in 2011 to 2014. And will be left to join the college football coach of the Michigan Wolverines, who already won college football national championship by Michigan Wolverines. And Jim Harbaugh and John Harbaugh for the Ravens, who did won. Well, let's check out John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh, who did already won. Actually, they only have one Super Bowl champions in 2013. Ravens and Chargers is going to be interesting with John Harbaugh and Jim Harbaugh. Is going to be the most highly anticipated matchup. And I think they'll go shootout. The Ravens will defeat the Chargers in a tight one, 30-27. Lions and the Colts are gonna upset. They're in the game-winning touchdown as the Colts will win. Shock the Lions. I'm gonna shock the Lions in the word. Last time the Lions who did already lose. Now they lose the rematch with the Bucs in week 2. So the Bucs week 2 got destroyed. The Lions right there is the easy win here. So they're gonna go with Indianapolis. Chiefs and the Panthers, and I think Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs will dominate over the Panthers. They will be bounce back victory, and the Chiefs will become a first team to get 10 wins of the season. As Patrick Mahomes still unstoppable since after they got first loss of the season against the avenging Buffalo Bills. Move on to the NFC. The last one is the NFC side. We got the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears, and I think Justin Jefferson the Vikings will defeat Caleb Williams of the Chicago Bears, and the Bears continue losing streak so far. They losing now 5-game losing streak so far since dating back from week 8. It was Matt House in Maryland, the game-winning miracle win by the Commanders. So all the way shortly they lose the Cardinals surprise, and they lose the rookie Drake May of the New England Patriots. That was a tie. Tampa Bay and New York Giants. Daniel Jones is out for the rest of the game, replaced with a new quarterback because of Daniel Jones' injury. An easy win here. Baker Mayfield of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will win this game over the New York Giants 24-12. The Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Cowboys losing continuously. What counting now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5-game losing streak dating back to the Jared Goff of Detroit Lions the dominant. The last time the Cowboys who won game in since they dating back to week 5 was the game-winning touchdown by Jalen Tolbert against the arch rival Pittsburgh Steelers in the Sunday Night Football game. And actually, I'm going to upset there since they don't see that Prescott is no longer. So fortunately, Prescott is once again gone for the season. Cooper Rush going to set him to going to our lowest scoring game as the Dallas Cowboys defeats the Washington Commanders in overtime, 23-17. Cards and Hawks. Cardinals and Seahawks. The Arizona Cardinals one of the surprise in the NFC North and NFC West leading. But who's it happened because of Kyler Murray, who surprisingly so far the strongest that Cardinals since dating back to happened there last time the Cardinals back in the playoffs in 2021 season. And Seahawks need to help something if Geno Smith comes in, if a Seahawks gonna chance to stop with the NFC West rival Cards. I think the Seahawks will win this game over the Red Hot Arizona Cardinals, who win and also in overtime 20-14 as the Hawks will take in the NFC West leading. San Francisco and Green Bay, San Francisco and Green Bay, the rematch of the last season's NFC Divisional Playoffs where the 49ers come back completely to avoid scared upset by the 7th seed Green Bay Packers. That was the 49ers got intercepted to take it in the score of 24-21. And I think the 49ers will repeat himself to defeat the Green Bay Packers in also in overtime. Actually, they go for a shootout, win it by 36 to 33. Amazing ending by the 49ers. Brock Purdy still struggle, and we're taking the back and taking the business over the Green Bay Packers. And now the 49ers will take it, defeat Green Bay. And finally, Sunday Night Football matchup goes to Los Angeles, California, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams, and also a tight one here in LA, California. I think the Eagles will win by 29-26 in Inglewood. Here's the standings in the AFC. The Chiefs are number 1, Steelers and Bills tied for number 2, Texans and Ravens are tied with 8 and 4. Chargers are 7-4, Broncos are 7-5, Colts are 6-6, and the Browns, Jaguars, Titans, and Raiders are tied at 2 and 9. Then in the NFC, Lions and Eagles tied at 9 and 2, Seahawks, Falcons, Cardinals, and 49ers tied at 6 and 5. So Lions and Vikings tied for 9 and 2. This could be the potential last game of the season. Packers are 7-4, Commanders are 7-5. Bucks, Rams are 5 and 6, and you see Saints, Bears, and Cowboys are 4 and 7, and then Panthers are 3 and 8, and 2 and 9 Giants. So top 5 teams are tied for number 1 pick in the NFL draft. It's gonna be a good matchup there. So that will do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin, and earlier the Cleveland Cavaliers got the first loss of the season. They lose to the rival Boston Celtics. Unfortunately, the Cavs were getting no more undefeated. Unfortunately, the Cavs, there's no more undefeated left in the NBA team. So, that'll do it for now. We'll see you in week 13 as we approach to Thanksgiving night. So, Thanksgiving game here, we got the Dolphins, Packers, Bears, Lions, Giants, Cowboys, and the Black Friday with the Raiders, Chiefs. Sunday Night Football, 49ers, Bills, and unfortunately, there's no flex out on Monday Night Football between the Browns and the Broncos. That'll do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you tomorrow for a continued coverage of the Emirates NBA Cup live from Denver, Colorado, between the Dallas Mavericks and the Denver Nuggets. This is Andre Kenshin. Say so long in week 12, and we'll see you next week in week 13 of the NFL season. Sign up and peace out. Good night, everyone.